I did not forget about you guys. I just been on the road traveling. It's been graduations, birthdays, and kids getting out of school. Oh my gosh, so much stuff going on. Anyways, let's go ahead and tap in to what Spirit wants you to know for June. I know I have to do a bonus for the rest of the months. But let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so your first cards that came out is Brothers of the Rose, Sacred Masculine, Honor, Protection, and Support. And it says the sacred waters, nourishment, replenish, health, rest, self-care. So offer, I feel like maybe and it's crazy. In the card, it shows the mother, right? The mother carrying the baby. But then it shows like the men that are protecting them. Maybe there is something in reference to either you feeling like you need to be protected, or maybe you're having to protect your energy, protect yourself while you're going through this process, while you're going through this rebirth. Because I do see the pregnant woman and offer up, I feel as if, you're rebirthing yourself. You're actually coming out of a different cycle. So you're rebirthing something. So you need to protect that energy. And it says protection and support. And the sacred waters is definitely replenish. So definitely rest, replenish yourself. Okay, let's go ahead and tap in and see what Holy Spirit wants to say. Ooh. 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. Offer up, like I said, it's almost like you're coming, you went through a battle. Like when I feel like you went through a battle, you've gone through something very traumatic. And now you're almost like the Spirit is asking you to be resilient, but not only just resilient, like keep yourself, keep your head up, be faithful to yourself. You have the Knight of Wands, which is very high energy. You might be embodying the Knight of Wands, or somebody might be coming into your atmosphere. Okay, well, somebody's definitely coming. You got somebody's calling you, somebody's texting you, they're trying to get to you. But this energy is it's not a king energy. And like I said, this, you don't have to be a man in this situation or a woman in this situation. Take the energy as it is. It is fluid. So I definitely feel like maybe somebody is coming in, rushing in with the message, being very impulsive, but adventurous. Holy Spirit, what is the message for Gemini? What is Gemini's message? You have the Queen of Swords and also the Six of Cups. So I definitely feel like whoever this person is that's coming into your energy, Gemini, you're being asked to make sure you maintain your boundaries with this person. You don't chew their head off just yet. Okay? Stand firm in your boundaries, because it seems as if you've either known this person from childhood, or the fact that this person, you are very familiar with them, and they hold, like y'all have maybe some nostalgic memories, or the fact that, like I said, childlike memories, you know what I'm saying? That's too many cards. So I definitely feel like you have somebody coming in, and possibly they might have went through a tired moment. You might have went through a tired moment, or both y'all are going through a tired moment at this time. Like it's some type of sudden change that is going on. But I definitely see where someone is thinking about the long-term view, as far as can they see you in their long term. And they're possibly wanting to bring you a message to go ahead and give you some clarity of how they feel about you. You could be embodying the Queen of Cups energy, where you're very loving, nurturing, very supportive, or you could be dealing with a Queen of Cups. Off rip, I see Sagittarius, I see Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and definitely, like I said, Cancer. So Spirit is asking you to take a leap of faith with this situation and have a new beginning. I'm definitely advised, take things slowly, don't rush into anything, but be advised, there might be conflict, and as I was saying that it was 555, there might be conflict, or some type of sneakiness, something that might be in the background. So I definitely, like I said, it was advised, stand firm on your boundaries, because sometimes people feel as if, and I said this on live, people will only do what you allow them to do. So if you're not firm in your boundaries and your beliefs and what you believe, they're going to do whatever, because you pretty much allowed them to do that. Okay? So if it's something that you don't want, you know what I'm saying, you need to let them know and stand 10 toes down on that. You also might have a Knight of Swords coming in, or it might be that same person with who had the the Knight of Wands energy. Somebody that's very ambitious, goal-oriented, coming in to say something. Holy Spirit, is there anything else? Angels, ancestors, guides, is there any other messages that I need to give to Gemini today? Woo. Okay, Gemini. Okay, Spirit has heard your cries about you needing some extra money. Spirit has heard you. You actually have some money on the way, Gemini. Be very wise. I'm advised to tell you, be very wise in your spending. Don't try to, I know you try to help people as much as you can, but don't try to do that right now. Help yourself. Focus on yourself. It said, I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. So that's possibly what this person is riding back in to tell you to come give you some truth. As I was saying at 808, I feel like that's something. And it says, I wish you were here with me. So obviously this person has been thinking about you, Gemini. I was selfish and stuck in my ego. Like I said, this person might be coming back as a wounded warrior, wanting to go ahead and tell you how they feel about you. But Spirit is also saying, beware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. So like I said, definitely stand 10 toes down as far as your boundaries. And, don't settle for a piece of a person. Okay? I ain't gonna take that. Don't ever settle for a piece of a person. You are whole, you are complete, and you matter. You are enough. And it says, they are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. It says, keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones set which are open for you. So like I said, maybe this person they have to go through a transformation. They have to go through a period where they have to align in their journey. And you possibly have already met the person that you're meant to be with. But, we all have our different journeys that we have to travel along. But, of course, like I told you in the beginning, don't allow people to just walk all over you, which I'm pretty sure Geminis don't do that. So